Pisces, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. That's where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. You can also find that extended link down in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've opened up my calendar. You can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 12. If you see number 12 or the number 3, right? 1 plus 2 equals 3. This is all about communication, creativity, thinking outside the box, right? Getting a little bit more so kind of like creating with the process, creative with the process. But the number 3 is also, like I said, communication is a two-way street. Not only about what you say, but also listening, but also making sure that you are being listened, right, to. Like people are listening to you. So we will see what this is all about. Sacrifice. Okay, whoa, this is a deep one. You have here none other than sacrifice. This is something here that's saying, okay, you've been pushing too hard. You've been doing too much. You've been, like efforting way too much, trying too hard, like I said. And now is a time to surrender. Are you able to let go of the oars, let the chips fall where they may, and say, you know what? I've already done what I've had to do. I've tried enough. I've exhausted myself. I leave it up to God. I leave it up to the universe, right? Sacrifice. This is going to be a little bit of a sacrifice. This is saying that something here that is already happening in your life, it's inevitable. You can't control the outcome, right? You might be trying to control the outcome. You want to make sure that it doesn't happen or that it does happen, right? This is saying it's not under your control. Right now, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. It may not feel good right now for the moment, but you taking a step back will allow you to see the situation from a different angle, from a different perspective, okay? Which will bring enlightenment. So let's see. As I tune into these energies, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings resonate for you. And of course, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's see. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I see the sign of Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. I see the sign of Cancer coming through the reading. Aries. We will see what else comes through, but for you, I see that, I don't know, there's some kind of a potential new beginning, but at the same time, there's a message coming through. Oh yeah, there's a messenger coming in. You're going to receive a message, a phone call, knock, knock, ring, ring, right? Ding on your phone, maybe a text message. Check your DMs, check your emails, okay? Because there's a message coming through. We will see what this message pertains to. But I do see that for you, it can lead to a new beginning. Now, I see that on your side, there's a little bit of a challenge, right? Or soon to be. The challenge pertains to you feeling like you're either not ready to plant a seed of something new, right? And or that the seed that you've planted isn't growing. You're like, well, it's not growing. I've already planted it. I've been watching over it. I've been watering it. I've been letting it, sit out in the sun, and nothing is growing. What is this? Should I continue wasting my time? Should I give up? Let's see. Remember, this can be in your love life, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. For a lot of you, it will be love, romance, because that's just what comes up the most, but it could be anything. You take the reading how it resonates for you. Now, also, you can reverse the roles if you feel that they fit better that way. I will still read the energies how I see them fit. So I feel like there's an outside energy here. Someone in your life, someone coming into your life, something like that. But there is unfinished business. This person is being challenged by not being able to close out some kind of a cycle, right? That they've had with you, some kind of a cycle here not yet being closed out. And if this is somebody new, there could be some lingering energy there that they have not yet closed out themselves, right? That could be like the blockage towards the potential as to why something isn't growing, right? But at the same time, it could be something between you two. We will figure this out. Let's see. In the recent past, I see that on your side, yeah, you went into deep introspection. You were in isolation. You even kind of like retraced your steps backward and you were like, I don't know about this. You could have gone into hermit mode, into solitude, kind of withdrawing yourself from a person, from a situation, in order to really kind of ask yourself those deeper questions about life, about the situation. But at the same time, I feel like you went into that because you were tired of something. Like when you grow tired of always putting in the work, always putting in the effort and nothing growing out of it, you were tired of maybe vague connections, vague communication, somebody here not giving you certainty, even, maybe vague, expectations. You wanted clarity. So you went into hermit mode. And the outside energy, they're turning up, like showing up as something stable, somebody stable, or at least pretending to be that, right? But then why did you withdraw? Were you not ready for this? Maybe you didn't feel that you were ready for this. But I feel like it wasn't that. I feel like, were they wearing a mask? Were they just wearing a mask? Or were they maybe offering something of stability, like on one aspect of it, but maybe not exactly what you were looking for? Like maybe they were providing some sense of stability, but then the real stability that you really wanted, it's like they weren't, they weren't there. We will see. Right here, right now, ooh, things are getting intense. Prepare. Take a seat. Something here is going to come out of nowhere, like unexpected news, unexpected change. That's what I'm saying. The universe is saying, hey, listen, right now, if you're trying too hard, if you're pushing to control the outcome, if you don't want something to crumble and you've been trying to hold it together, just you're like exhausting yourself, because this is something that is going to happen whether you try to control it or not, right? The Tower moment. I mean, this is a big turning point, you guys. This is some kind of shocking news, shocking revelation. I don't know, maybe somebody's mask falls off. The dream all of a sudden collapses, you see it for what it is. It comes with a blessing in disguise, but that's after the fact, right? That is after the fact. This actually, in the moment, it might feel like very stressful, but after the fact, you'll say to yourself, now I understand why that needed to happen. Now I understand why it happened. One of those for sure. And this is saying that right now you might be trying to keep it together, sweep the problems under the rug. You could be ignoring the red flags, the signals. And the universe is saying, you're running out of time. The clock is ticking, because conversations, contracts, decisions, that have been, I don't know, maybe like left unsaid, words that have been left unsaid, things are going to be up for renegotiation. Like, what's going to happen after this crumbles, after the news breaks out? We shall see. But the outside energy coming through for you, and don't get scared. This is just for you to be aware. Don't ever fear. And yeah, the outside energy, they're coming through as, okay, somebody here who is very self-focused, right? They're all about themselves. They're all about what, is in it for them. They could be a person here who's into luxury or money. They could be very independent and or focusing on their singlehood, acting single, that kind of vibe, like very self-focused. It could be very selfishly oriented in this context, right? We will see. But in the near future, I see that you're not staying quiet. Oh, no, you're not. There's a lot that you have to say in the near future, and I feel that you do not care. Who wants to get in your way? You are ready to confront a situation. You are moving forward with direct, courageous, authentic, and very confident energy. Oh yeah, you are addressing the big elephant in the room. Oh yes, you are. Now, which way will you go about doing this? That's yet to be seen, because these two things talk about the shadow and the light, right? You could have the ego take over you, the anger, the rage take over you after this comes out into the open, after a revelation, comes out into the open, and you could just, confront a situation in that way. Shadow, ego, right? Anger, resentment, lashing out. Or you have another option. You could tap into your heart consciousness, right? Connect it to the mind and think it through before taking action and say, okay, what is the best way forward for me to address this, for me to call this out, or for me to confront this, right? So that nobody gets hurt, but I still win, or I still make my point, right? Make your point. So we will see, because who knows how this is going to affect you, The outside energy, they're looking like they're shaking. Their knees are shaking. They're like, oh, I don't know if this is the right thing for me to do, right? It's like they're taking a step back and they're saying, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I can continue to invest in this. I don't know if this is going to grow. Oh, now you don't know. Now they're giving you clarity. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Now they're giving you clarity as to, oh, now they don't know, right? Okay, let's see. Let's figure this out, because I feel that you're tired of this vagueness. You've been tired of their vagueness, and yeah, that's when the message comes through, right? What kind of message? I don't know. I feel like somebody here, there's something there that they do desire out of this. What is it? Let's see. First, we're going to clarify your energy. So I see that your feelings are very much so tied into this, right? They have been. That's what's been making it a little bit difficult for you. But I feel that very soon you're going to start feeling like, wait a minute, what am I getting out of this? Like, you're going to feel like you're not being fulfilled. This isn't your challenge, right? Like, you're going to feel like, what? I'm not getting my wish fulfillment out of this. I'm expressing myself. I'm opening up my heart. I've been doing that. I've been kind. I've been compassionate. And it's like you don't feel fulfilled. You're not going to be feeling fulfilled. And I feel like that exactly, that has to do with the sacrifice there, right? It's like the more that you keep trying, pushing, efforting, at some point you're going to say, you know what, I give up. I can't do this like this anymore. And you're going to take a step back to think it through, right? Because you're going to grow tired of all of this situation. This can have to do with you not knowing whether this person wants commitment or not, right? Talking about commitment, thinking about the commitment. Are you really committed to something or someone that is giving you back something? I don't know, but there's going to be a wake-up call on your side. You're going to be learning some kind of a very deep transformational lesson, And I feel like somebody here, whoever this outside person energy is, they're going to start recognizing your growth. They're going to start recognizing that you're no longer the same. And they might even grow a little bit intimidated by, look at that. I mean, you're coming through with decisive, action-oriented energy. And they look very intimidated to me, at some point. I don't know. This person could, come in with a message after that. That's the messenger, right? Come in circling back with, can we talk it out? Maybe charming you, maybe saying something funny, I don't know, like to try and switch things up. Let's see. Let's see what they're all about. Let's start clarifying their energy. Okay, so there is desire here. There is desire. They do desire you, but it's been unspoken. It's been unspoken. It hasn't been addressed. But it is undeniable. I mean, they're turning up the fact that you represent wish fulfillment for them. This person could even want a reunion, a redo, right? Let's work it out. A wake-up call there after some kind of a wake-up call. But I feel like you're the one giving them the wake-up call. At first, you're going to be receiving it yourself, right? The Tower, some kind of news about them. You're going to be discovering something about them. If there is unfinished business here between you two, something is going to surface. Something here is going to surface that is going to shock you. And I'm going to find out what this is, because I feel like this could even be some kind of a karmic lesson that is repeating itself. And this time you are meant to respond to it very differently than you have before, right? Very decisive energy, strong-willed energy, very different. I don't know, but there's something here about this person, where they could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but they're going to start feeling like their emotions are all over the place. Like it's like all of a sudden they're going to want to take things like to the next level, like faster, and you might be the one needing patience because now you're the one like calling the shots. This is funny. Like just a switch up, like the way that they just kind of all of a sudden they get so intimidated because you're kind of like now recognizing your real value in a sense. There's chemistry between you. That is a fact. I mean, both of you guys have something there of desire for one another, right? There is definitely some kind of chemistry between you two. I feel like they've been trying to resist you, though. Like, there's something there where they kind of like have been trying to resist you. Something like that. Like, they might want more intimacy, but they don't want to look vulnerable. That kind of vibe. I think that could actually have to do with this. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to take it to the extended because, I don't know, I feel that this person could try to convince you to negotiate your boundaries down, And that's where the temptation comes in for you. I don't know. This wanted to flip out. We will take it as preliminary. I still want to shuffle. I told you, see, you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. This person has got something to say. They've been very nervous about it. Literally, it says they're nervous. I know it's in reverse, but it says they're nervous. They have a dog face, which is hilarious here. And they're biting their nails. And see all these little white marks? These are literally sweat marks. Like this person's sweating, nervous, sweating, biting their nails. And it says here, you make me feel nervous and excited in a good way. I'm scared to approach you. I knew it. There is desire there. For sure. There is passion, there's desire. This person wants to even, I feel like they want to touch you, they want to get to know you, they want to be near you, but something is stopping them. Something is stopping them, and we're going to uncover what that is. So this other one that flipped out, it says here, divine timing. Oh, you guys, something is going to happen. Listen, this is saying it's not going to happen when you want it to happen. Even if you try to control it, just release control. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, right? Divine timing. If you see the number 1111, divine timing, it says here, the universe always delivers in divine timing. So be patient and trust the process. Messenger there, nervous energy. Let's see. We're going to take it to the extended to see what this is all about. I'm very curious to know. And also, we're going to check out who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what's going to be the final result, and we will end the reading with any guidance messages from Spirit so that you know what to do. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. So if you want to know more about it, I will tell you all about it. That is up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than $20, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.